Fix the audio to where it don't sound as low compared to last time. So, it should be better that way.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I totally lied.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Be back in 1 second.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Cool.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad.
He's
See what I
jealous.
had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I
Unbelievable
think
badass.
the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it. I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, sure, but she'll know what Batman
Be my
won't.
guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
This goes correctly.
I just orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Oh, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince
Alfred.
him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Yeah, it should be a good fit.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
I swear to God, it's gonna turn
Great.
super bad for
We'll
me.
start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office.
I don't like this.
Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I don't like this. I should have answered some questions. Because now I think she knows. This ain't good.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
I don't feel like
Is
saying
this
or
you?
anything.
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
Damn.
I wouldn't go that far.
She knows.
I would.
She's on the
You're
trail.
criminally insane.
Thank
They
God.
seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right?
Son of a
According to
bitch.
hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Stop answering all
No
the
one has seen or
questions.
heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him,
Those
so...
green eyes. I don't like them green eyes.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Okay.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
What's your...
And your point is what exactly?
Oh, hold on.
Um,
I'll read the comment in a second. If I can see. Comment. Why say your name?
Well, mastermind.
Oh, hold on.
Really unlucky.
Why do you want me to say your
You
name?
know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out.
of my...
What the fuck is that?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I don't like what's going on.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around
What?
more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
No!
Lucius! Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity
Oh my
Church this
God.
Sunday.
Fucking Riddler. I hate him. Oh my God. Does he die? What did he find out?
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
I shouldn't have said that.
Of course. It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
God damn.
Lose her father in such a violent way.
I don't feel like bringing her in's a good idea now.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
I don't think he's actually dead now that I think about it. Because he even said it's probably time to bring her into the fold, which means I'm pretty sure he knew he was going to die.
I still can't believe he's gone.
What if he set us up?
None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
Why's she saying it like that?
I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Exactly. I don't think he's dead.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
The Riddler?
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
BRB?
Disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
I'm telling her the truth.
I had
not
no
lie to
idea
her.
Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
What? It's changed. I didn't know they do in relationship change things.
I will find out. And
I'm gonna
shout
tell.
it to the world.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate her.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
No.
At least he went out with a bang, right?
What the
For that,
fuck
we
is
can
wrong with
all
him?
be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the love...
John, can I talk to you?
God damn it,
for a
John.
sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Yeah, hopefully y'all don't get annoyed by that noise back there.
Ditch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
I'll take it. Sorry,
I
you're
knew
sick.
you
Get well
were.
soon.
See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Look,
Thank you.
he's not
John,
crazy
that's
yet, so I
very
want
considerate of
try
you.
to be nice to him.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
I want to punch him.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
Why are you acting like that,
Sometimes
Kevin?
I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that, Edit. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
So why don't you go back?
I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Oh, God.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Depends.
I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met, friends for life.
I won't be nice until something happens, and I'm not going to be nice anymore.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
I'm no longer party to air.
I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with you.
Hold on, I'm about to check and see what you guys are sending. Okay, new party. Oh, that's what the comments say. Oh, the pact? Yeah, I'm doing the pact.
Just say
I don't.
where.
I feel like I'm gonna get screwed.
So hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
I'm being nice
Knew
to
This
Joker.
would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind
Fuck
of
you doing this at a
friendship.
funeral for, though?
I want to commemorate the moment.
No.
The guys will be so excited.
Oh my god.
Now, what filter should I use?
Fine, just make it quick.
Smile.
I could. It's at a funeral, Joker. I want to be nice.
I just
but
know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you though. I've forgotten enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
What? How do you know the Riddler?
How the fuck?
I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer.
I'll be ready to go. Mr. Pact, oh snap.
He's rude.
Yeah.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know it too.
Yeah, he's
Of
all over
course,
the news.
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him.
He killed Lucius, he's dead.
You don't know how glad...
Is the audio alright though?
I mean, know-it-all would never leave his
Is
hole.
it too loud or anything?
His hole. You know where he is.
Wish I comment. You need this to this chapter is a really good cliffhanger. I mean,
not exactly,
the last
no.
episode had a really good
Maybe I
cliffhanger.
said
Like
too
all these have
much.
good cliffhangers.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
But
Trust
I mean, I'm really
is
hoping.
the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
I'm hoping I don't get fucked over.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Because I feel like Lucius isn't dead.
Yeah,
I feel like
really
it was a
don't know
setup.
much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, but hopefully this isn't too loud.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Risk trying advice. I'm gonna trust.
I know
him.
we'll see each other again
I'm gonna be nice.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Trust him. Because I just noticed there's a
Intriguing
relationship
fellow.
thing where it's like my relationship
Certainly
changed
not
because
one
I was
for
an
decorum.
asshole and told. Well, I was being a nice guy and told her.
I don't think
her
that
father's
camera
dead
flash
because of
went
me.
unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD
What I like
records
about
on
yours still
Gotham's
missing.
East End. And tell
That's a
him
really
we're on
nice touch.
Riddler's trail.
I'm not trusting Waller. I'm never trusting Waller.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days.
Is that? Alright, cool.
One thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
I do too.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
After I get there.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She
I'll
moved
trust
her
her just
people into
one
my
time.
downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
East End, 6:35 p.m. Really, one car? There's green like fog. You tell me nobody's special Riddler's there. There's green fucking fog. Wait, somebody bought a water tower and they didn't think that was suspicious at all?
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Mysterious devices found. Body discovered in subway tunnel. Riddler's message. Criminal in Gotham.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Police on edge after
Vain,
string of
isn't it?
question mark crimes.
See no evil. Hear no,
No
evil.
evil.
Speak no evil.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
I knew
We
it.
go in.
It's always
After
a
you.
fucking trap. Yeah, but I feel like people just talking about might be core to, well, I don't think it'll be the core of the house, but there's a possibility.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
What
His eardrums must have burst.
Why'd they put the bomb in his head like they did in Suicide Squad?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Oh, they saw it through his head.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
They jammed.
Me either.
Bastards.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was tortured.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Speed.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Well, I can tell you right now.
Won't budge. Must
That
be
trap
locked
is
in
straight out
place.
of like the 80s Batman movie. What fucking Jim Carrey?
The glass. It's
Swear to God.
polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Took out the other way, it's left. Yeah. Disaster.
Still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
So we, oh god. So we got missing shoe. Or the shoe. So the shoes are. How's that? Unfinished chamber. He has more of this shit.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
I don't know, it's Gotham, I mean.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
What's with the safes? Oh, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Good God. So we know where those fingers are.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
That part's obvious. That part's very obvious. That's where that went. No. Anything else in this room? Oh, blood splatter. Oh, this must. Yeah.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I could have just matched our shoe to it. I know that's what happened. It's just weird. That goes here.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
She had to have. She was tracking Riddler. I mean, that's the only way I can see that making sense.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Waller.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Oh, there's a coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues.
Hugo Strange.
They don't see eye to eye.
Right?
Apparently, they don't like his
There's an H.
with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
There's an H. That means the only person I can think of with an H is Hugo. So that means it's gonna be interesting.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Body cam?
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, Reds won't get a chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, you've been chasing me for years, and I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
What a fucking idiot. Why would you tell him that?
The agent bound while he beat him.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's dudes at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Yeah, that caused... Well, I know how he fucking lost his tongue. Because they shot him with that gun and he bit off his tongue when the electric hit him.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
So you get inside.
Oh. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
That's the point.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
Now he
Though
got
it's
shot.
still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're
So this
getting
guy
out of
pretty much
here.
is the equivalent of Jigsaw.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
Righty-tighty.
Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
What?
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Almost make out a message.
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One won't see trouble, and one won't go live. Wait, one won't see trouble. Fuck! Oh, well. Damn it! I'm gonna have to guess randomly. I don't know what the fuck.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Alright, one won't see evil. One won't see trouble. Wait, one won't see evil. One won't see trouble. One will... this one? It's this one. Ah! Wow, that was easy. I read this thread. It's
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
What type of virus ain't it? A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal.
Oh, no.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
I'll take your comment in a second, guy. Oh, I meant to put part 2.
But she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Yeah, I meant to put part 2.
Whatever
because
happened
this
to
is
you,
the second live stream I'm doing of it.
You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
I kind of fucked up on that part.
Asking for mercy?
I'll fix
I
it
was
later.
running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
You son of a bitch.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'm gonna kill that guy.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
What?
Yeah, I gathered.
What? My relationship, motherfucking.
That
How do
much.
I change that, man?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
See, he's actually nice about it.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Yeah.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
His daughter fucked it up.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman? Dwayne?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. Bruce. Tower. Riddler. Bruce. The disabling. Tiffany. Batman? Dwayne. Tiffany. Bruce. Bruce!
The waveforms match.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is
John.
it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
Lead to help you.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
Respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
Okay, I'm gonna cut the video here. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll be finishing up this game in the next live stream. So I'll see you guys later.